Okay, I'm recording. Hello, YouTube. It's been just a little bit since I've been on. I have been busy. I have been doing healings at the new healing center that I work at, and I am now the only Reiki practitioner there, so it feels pretty good. Getting good reviews, and I also officiated a wedding, not this, but last weekend. It was my first wedding that I've ever done. So it was really, really cool, very exciting and rewarding work. So I am definitely putting myself out there as a wedding officiant in my area, which is Kitsap County, Washington State, if anybody's interested in custom wedding services from myself. Anyway, I have a lot of channeled messages. I'm hoping to do 3 recordings today, so we'll see. I'm backlogged with my channeled work. This first one is going to be from Wolfstamp. For those that don't know or are new to the channel, Wolfstamp is one of my main guides. He is a gnome. He's bouncing behind me right now. He is a Valhalla gnome. He's a giant among his people, and he's the king of Valhalla gnomes. So anyway, he has a lot to say. The gnomes are basically exactly like us, only they exist actually in between the 5th and 7th dimensions, depending on what kind of gnome they are. Valhalla is situated in the 7th density or vibrational frequency. So basically, I have risen up enough in my own vibration that I can see them, feel them, and hear them. So they're constant voice of reason in my life, and they also assist with me performing Reiki healings. I'm a Reiki master. I am a psychic intuitive. I'm clairvoyant. I am clair everything. I can see, touch, feel. The only thing I don't really mess around with is, predictions. I think that when we go into these realms, we access so many different variations of timelines that I think predictions are just too risky to put out there unless, they really prod at me to say it to humanity, then I'll do it. But otherwise, no, we don't mess in that realm. I hear them. So they talk to me and I write down what they say. I go into like a meditative state and I just write down what they say. So this one is back from March 30th of this year, and I'm going to start with it because it's the oldest one. And this is Wolfstamp on compassion and the dark side. And I felt that this was really important because we are in like the revelations and end times. We're choosing sides, and he makes a good point here. So I'll go ahead and start. The reason the Creator began this experiment was to experience the life it had created from every angle possible. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It is so important now to understand the dark is also a part of the light it was created from. It is separated from God and must be reintegrated into the light collective. As more light continues to expand consciousness, there will be an opportunity for those immersed in the darkness to cast off their shadow sides and move towards the light team, who is waiting with open arms to rehabilitate these broken soul fragments. We must always use our higher judgment with these people and deal with them on a case-by-case basis. The longer they are bound to the field of negativity, the longer the rehabilitation will take. It will not happen within one lifetime. It may take many incarnations to reset the soul onto its proper growth frequency and path. But all souls have the opportunity to switch sides at this time. It is very important that light workers wrap their rings around the Cabal at this time. This will allow those who were forced into the dark, sick, twisted schemes to begin exposing from the inside out, and to save those who have been forced to live this nightmare against their true will. But for those who relish in the darkness, the hammer of Thor will strike them down. There is universal law. Those who harm, those who torture, support genocide, and their ego-centered ways will be wiped clean from Gaia. The bridge is collapsing that supports the fourth dimension. That means that there is still time. It was stopped from completely collapsing for the purpose of allowing more souls in the service to self orientation to make the switch from dark to light. The future is not written. The side of the light wants to reabsorb as much as possible. You can help the process as an individual by beaming your love and compassion towards the darkness. I know it sounds difficult, but just as Christ and Buddha, we must rise above our judgments and our egos and see the bigger picture. Have the eagle's view. This is something I will leave you all to consider. The time has come for all of us to view this situation through the eyes of the angelic realms and see the sickness of the dark side for what it truly is. Unloved, broken, shattered souls who in their pain and confusion were lured into something they could not find a way to escape from. We must be willing to offer assistance to those who are wanting change and take the proper steps towards this process. That doesn't mean we don't take precautions. It means we hold compassion for those lost souls and shine our light as a beacon to the ones who are ready to break the cycle. This has been Wolfstamp, known king of Valhalla, speaking through his beautiful wife, Kathleen the Maleficent. This is the title that they've given me. And there's a note here to also thank Galactica. That is my Syrian elven higher self, who basically is where I get all of my power from to begin with. It's her. We are the same person. So anyway, I hope that that was insightful for you guys. I think it is really important that, we have a right to be angry about everything that's happened and to, want to blame the dark side, the cabal, whatever you want to call it, for all of, all that's happening in the world. But the thing is the dark is a part of the light, and without the darkness, you cannot know the light. For most, psychics, energy workers, and healers that I know, none of us got here from having a happy life. All of us got here from enduring, soul shattering, just, flip your life upside down kind of pain. And we worked through and processed that pain, and that's how we came to the positions that we hold today in society as healers, because we've been through it. We went through the shit first so that we can be here now to help you guys. My audience, I don't know who all of you are. I know who one of you is, but I really like to focus on people who are just new to all of this, that are experiencing, synchronicity, seeing angelic numbers all the time, not understanding what it means, having dreams or visions, things like that, that you're, terrified of or not understanding. That's where I come in with my spiritual counseling, with my ascension coaching. I kind of just take you under my wing and, guide you through it, and also give you my intuitive insights. If you would like more information about my counseling sessions, you can email me at ShattuckKathleen and the number 2 at gmail.com. Thank you everyone so much. Sorry it's been a bit since I've been on, but I have been working my spiritual mission. So that's what I should be doing. But I always like to drop in and get these words out for you and from my guides. They need a voice, so I am that. Anyway, I hope you are all well. Take care, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.